second video. So far, doing good. Every time I start it, I'm like, this angle is not probably the best, but it's what we got. This morning was a little bit more difficult to get up. Oh man, I'm out of focus. There we go. I was just like so tired. Normally I play on my iPad. I did work out this morning though. I think that's why I was probably more tired, just because my workout was more difficult, or a lot more. But I worked out, and then normally I will play on my iPad and like stay awake. This morning, no. I even like sat in the chair again, and like I was still fucking tired. I was like, cool, I'm just gonna rest my eyes. It's like I would, just depending on how my body's feeling, will depend on if I'd rather lay in the chair though than lay in bed, because the bed I think makes me more comfortable. The chair is pretty comfortable, but it's like I could fall asleep actually. Let's be real, I could sleep anywhere. But it's just, I don't know. The cats will annoy me more if I'm in the chair. Yeah, this morning Shakira laid with me a little bit, which was nice. So yesterday at work, let's talk about work now. I did nothing. I finished what I was doing yesterday, which I don't know if I said what I was doing. I did, I watched a lot of videos. Oh yeah, I did, I remember now. I'm very tired, it's very early. It's currently 6 o'clock. So the sun's like, actually, I know, I'm like so ADHD when it comes to YouTube videos. The sun and like the clouds, and I can like see the sky, it's like very odd today. Like normally it's like dark and gloomy, but it's because it's Friday. Technically, hopefully. Oh man, I swear, if I get an email saying what the schedule is Friday, and I text Erica and I'm like, do we have to come in? I'm very, very upset. I'm like, no! And then I will be packing Thursday. I think I'm gonna do laundry tonight, because I realized when I opened my drawer, I have no clean bras. Well, okay, that's an exaggeration. I have clean bras, but I don't have that many. Normally I have like 3, maybe 4. Right now I think I'm down to 2. But I also can't see in the morning because it's super dark, and I can't turn on like really any lights. Like I turn on one light because I don't want to bother Ryan. And so I try not to bother him. Normally we have that light facing the wall, because he doesn't have like an overhead light that you just flick on. So we have like lamps, a lot of lamps. I think we need to get another one though, just for the dresser so I can see better. So we have one, and normally we face it to the wall, like the closest wall to it, so the light bounces off and lights up the whole room. But I turn it away from the wall, and it goes to the other wall, which is further away from it, so it doesn't bounce as much, so that I'm not waking him up. And then I turn it down, because you can control how intense it is. So that was fun. So before we went to lunch yesterday, which is normally around like 1 o'clock, that's normally the time we go to lunch, I finished watching all the videos and I wrote everything down. And Erica, my coworker who I work with in the Volt, that's what it's called, she's like, I'm pretty sure we will not hear, oh, did I have my necklace on? We will not hear anything about this website. And we didn't. So maybe we'll hear something today, maybe not. So I finished that like an hour before I did before lunch, and then I worked on Instant Man, the documentary I'm editing, which is on IMDb now. So if you guys want to go see no, there's no previews. If you guys want to see what it's kind of about, Ryan kind of did half-assed job on it, but whatever. At least it's up there, and I'm getting credit and everything. I need to put pictures on my IMDb, because it's just like a picture of no one. So I need to do that. Maybe me and Ryan could take some professional pictures. I do have some pictures, but I want more pictures. You know, I have one picture of me like at their computer, like at Fisher Madison, that's Ryan's company, at Fisher Madison, like working on their computer with like Resolve Up. But I want like more like headshot type photos, you know? So maybe we'll do that when we're in Kansas. Probably not, but we always say we're gonna do stuff. I'm sorry if I made you guys yawn. We never do it. Like, we were like, oh, we could take a couple pictures while we're camping. Didn't happen. We never fucking took any couple pictures. And then we always say we're going to take pictures, and we never do. And I always say I'm going to make a dance video. I never do. I will try, maybe to do it Friday. No promises. Maybe do it next weekend. No promises. Eventually there will be dance videos out. Eventually. Because I do like dancing, and I like dancing, and I like getting out that energy. It's just very not in, I won't say in shape. No, I'm not in shape. I'm not fit to do a 2-minute video of dancing straight. I have to take breaks, which is for this, the dance that I'm doing, which is Without Me by Halsey. It's very hard to take a break from it because it's like, I don't want it to seem cutty. It might end up being cutty. We'll see. And then, so I worked on Instant Man, and then I sent it to Ryan like later on in the day because I called him. I was like, what notes did you have for Instant Man again? And he's like, I don't remember. Send it to me, I'll send you notes. And he got more nitty picky with it. Is this car gonna let me in? He got more nitpicky. He's like, well, since you have a rough cut, and I was like, oh, damn it. And he sent me like some things to work on. I did some of them yesterday, but I ended up doing tea time, which at my job is a shot of tequila. I only did a half a shot because I was like, I gotta drive, and for some reason shots hit me super hard now. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I used to be able to take like a shot and be fine, but now if I take a shot, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling it. I don't know what it is. So I took half a shot and I still felt it, but that was at like 5 o'clock. I didn't start driving until like 7. Oh my god. Ow, my neck! I just gave myself whiplash. Crap. Ow. So I did tea time. I worked on the documentary a little bit. I watched a thesis film for my friend. He wanted me to send him some notes. I was talking to Ryan about that. I was like, I sent him like some I won't say like, I will just say I am very, not picky, but I'm like not forgiving. Like, you know, if you're not an editor and you ask me to send you editor notes, I'm like not gonna hold back. Like, I'm gonna give you notes like you're an editor. And so I did that, and Ryan was like, maybe, he's like, normally when I send notes, I'm like, I don't tell him what to do. I say, you should do this. And I'm like, or not should, but like there in the thesis film that I watched, it's like kind of like he has to create tension, and his cut doesn't do that. So I was like, you need to cut faster and cut more in between to create tension. And Ryan's like, you should have just said you need to create more tension instead of telling him how to do it. And I'm like, well, like everyone, like if he doesn't want to do that way, that's fine, but he still has to create the tension. Like, there's no way around it. This is just how I would do it. And that's kind of how I see notes. Is like, I don't know what it is, but like when I give notes, I'm more of a person who will tell you what I would do to make it better, and then what I think would make it better also. So it's always a mix between those two. I'm super tired. I'm like excited to drink this coffee in a minute when I'm done with this video. Today we're having a barbecue at work, which is gonna be super fun. Super fun. So if I don't have work Friday, you guys will not see me until next Wednesday. And I will tell you all about, it's probably going to be a very long video because I would have come back from Kansas and all of this. And yeah, I'm debating if I should get my hair cut on Friday, if I do have the day off. I don't know yet. I know for sure I'm going to do laundry tonight. I know I'm going out Thursday night if I don't have work Friday, and if I do have work Friday, then I'm going out Wednesday night. I don't know. We're going out with Adam, who is the director and knows Instant Man. He's the director. He's great. I love him. He's like my favorite person ever. I talked about him yesterday. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about. My best friend Kristen texted me yesterday. I want to tell her so bad that I'm coming. She texted me yesterday and she sent me this really, really long message. And I'm mad that she sent it while I was driving because I'm like, crap, I like really want to hit traffic. And then it did. It didn't feel like it took forever because I was reading the message, which is bad. Don't do that. But I knew I would have forgotten about it if I would have waited. And so she sent me that message, and she just was like, I've been going through such a hard time, and I'm so depressed, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I feel like I'm failing, blah, blah. And I was like, I just want to tell you that I'm coming, so you feel better. But the payoff of her, so what I'm going to do, so I texted her, this is great, this makes me so happy. It doesn't make me happy that I'm not telling her, but it makes me happy when it actually happens. That's why I'm fucking cold. I don't have my heater on. So, I am going to be so excited because what I'm going to do is I told her I'm sending her a package and it should be there Saturday night, which is when me and Ryan fly in and we're going to drive there Saturday night. And she's like, okay. I was like, will you be up on Saturday and I'll call you? And she's like, yeah, just give me a time frame and I'll stay up. And I was like, okay. So I told her between 10:30 and 11:30 because when I got back to Ryan's house, I looked to see exactly kind of how far, where we're landing and where she lives is. It's like 3 hours. Well, it'll probably take us like 2.5 if Ryan's driving. If I'm driving, it will be like, I think we land at 8:30 or 9. And I think we're picking up the car. Well, I think we're picking up the car at 9 p.m. Hopefully. I really hope we do get to pick the car up at 9. I have to actually check that. I should check that. So we're picking up the car at 9 after we land. And hopefully we'll get there before midnight. I told her between 10:30 and 11:30. I didn't want to be like 11 or 10:30 to midnight. So I was like, let me just do 11:30 and maybe we'll be there before midnight. Yeah. And I was like, oh, between this time. So what I'm going to do, Ryan said we should dress him up and he can pretend to be a delivery man and he has to sign. She has to sign for it. I was like, I'm going to call her and I'm like, hey, I just got an alert that your package was delivered. Can you just check to make sure it's there? That's why I wanted to call you. And then she's going to open the door and see that it's me. Great. I don't know if we're going to do Ryan being a delivery man and her signing off, because then we have to get him an outfit, and that's just a lot of work that I'm not trying to do. I just want to surprise her and be like, I'm here! And then whole fun time with family and friends, and I'm super excited to see everyone. It's been 4 years since I've seen everyone. It's very odd because I think this might be the longest I've gone without going to Kansas. So it's very odd to me that I haven't been there. But if I feel like filming, which probably won't, I'll film. But I'm doing a podcast while I'm there. Give me topics if you guys want, since this hopefully is the last video for this week. Hopefully I don't have to drive Friday. And I will see you guys next week on Wednesday. Posting a BLT video tomorrow. So if you guys have any suggestions on which clips you want to watch, either from episode 3, 4, 5, or 6, you guys have any episode what's it called, preference that you want to see a story from, let me know and I'll post one. Hopefully you guys liked yesterday's. It was pretty funny. Fucking Brandon. So just let me know if you guys have any suggestions for any videos. If not, I'm just gonna post one. So there will be a BLT clip tomorrow for 4th of July. Happy 4th. Everyone have a safe 4th of July. Don't create any forest fires wherever you live, even if you fucking live in the desert. Yeah, be safe and have fun.